In this universe, Oren becomes more smiling than in the original, but he has undergone some changes. In place of antenna, he now has horns. Perhaps in this universe, he is a demon? You can also see that in the alternate universe, he also wears headphones to prevent hearing damage, as he makes very loud noises with his mouth. Here, he is more cheerful and confident, and it's possible to still see Oren and Pinky dating. Oren's musical type in this universe is snare drum. Ratty. In this universe, he's a dragon, who grew horns, big ears, and most importantly, even wings. But as in the original, Red has the same obnoxious character, and that's why he has no friends. That's what makes him lonely and even more evil. Music type ready, kick drum. Klukar. In an alternate universe, Klukars now definitely looks like a real robot. This is also evidenced by his lifeless eyes, which cycle from side to side. He's a bit reminiscent of Bender, Futurama, here, although the original Klukars and Garnold are good friends. It is confirmed that Klukar built Fanbot and Mr. Fan Computer together with Garnold. The musical type is robot. Vineria. In this universe, it is obvious to see that Vineria has been combined with Lime. Perhaps this is because in the original universe, Vineria is in love with a lime. We also know that Vineria loves to garden and one of her plants lives inside her. The musical type is the tambourine. Gray! In this universe, he totally copies Wenda's behavior. It's so cute and scary at the same time. By the way, Gray is one of the few characters that is almost identical to the original version. There is confirmed information that Wenda is in love with Gray, and that's why she didn't maim or kill him. Music type, vocal. Brood! In this alternate universe, he also wears a bucket on his head, but while in the original, he has one spike on his head, which is hidden under the bucket. In this universe, he has two spikes, one of which looks like an antenna. Just like in the original, Brood has dementia, or stupidity if you take it from different sources. In this universe, he doesn't shake his head, he just does. Brood, unlike the original here, can talk. Music type, robot. Mr. Funbot in this universe completely replaces Mr. Fun Computer's functions and therefore completely sings Mr. Fun Computer's song, Fun Computer. Also worth remembering, Mr. Fun Bots is a robot with blue eyes, a silver head and body, a golden visor with a black screen, and two light yellow antennae. Fanbot is unable to feel emotions and is immortal, as confirmed by the game's creator. Music type, vocal.
Have some fun with us right now, come on. Go sing along with us in this fun.
Lime. In this universe, Lime has become Veneria and now he makes her sounds. The gender of this Sprunky is difficult to determine, but rather in this universe, Lime is still just a boy with a flower on his head. In the original version, Lime escaped from a mental hospital and is an unleveled psycho. In this alternate universe, he appears to be seemingly healthy. Music type, tambourine. Garnold. In this universe, they combined the canonical Klukar and Garnold and got this golden robot. Recall that Klukar and Garnold are inventor friends, which is probably why they were made as one in this universe. Garnold wears a golden suit, and in this universe, it is seen that he is a regular Sprunky with a silver mask. Music type, open hat sample. Mr. Moon in this universe, he replaced his brother or friend Mr. Sun, who is very friendly, but also his general friendliness is also a little bit of an impulse to be friends with everyone. Why Mr. Moon replaced Mr. Sun in this universe is still unknown, but we will hope that Mr. Sun is okay. Music type, piano. Sky. As in the canon version, Sky remains the same 14-year-old Sprunky who is practically younger than all the other Sprunky. He looks a lot like a blue jelly bear. The distinguishing feature in this universe is that he performs the song Pinky. Music type, vocals. Durple. In this universe, they decided to cross the canonical Durple and Tunner. As a result, we have a canonical purple dragon in the form of Tunner. Also in the original version, Durple has a best friend named Simon, who we will talk about later on. Music type, whistling. Mr. Fun Computer is a computer on a brown desk with a single cable hanging from the bottom, who in that universe is a beatboxer, also still wearing a multicolored propeller hat. His appearance has not changed in any way. Mr. Fun Computer was built by Harold and Clerk. Music type drums. Mr. Mushroom. In this universe, Mr. Tree, who is over 50 years old and has a soul, is replaced by Mr. Mushroom and takes his song. The musical type. Organ. Simon. In this universe, Simon is still the yellow alien, but here the writers also decided it was worth swapping out the yellow and brown Sprunky. It's also ironic that Simon is the one who bites half of the brown one's head off in the original version. The musical type is a kick in the bucket. Tanner. The original version of Tanner is a reptilian sheriff. In the alternate version, Tanner was combined with Durple. So Tanner is a reptile on one side and a dragon on the other. Oh, and by the way, Tanner carries a gun as a sheriff, and later he will also be killed with his own gun. He will be killed by Wenda. Musical type, trumpet. Wenda. In the original universe, Wenda is a white cat. However, in the alternate universe, Wenda was swapped with Grey. And now Wenda is not a killer like in the original version. Now she is more like a victim. The musical type is piano. Pinky! In this alternate universe, Pinky replaces Sky. As we remember from the original version, Pinky is the pink bunny. Also, Orin and Pinky are confirmed as a couple. Also, we know that Pinky is a very kind Sprunky and she is Venus's friend. The musical type is marimba. Black. In the original version, Black is considered one of the possible assassins in the world of Sprank. He has no mouth, but in the alternate universe, that doesn't stop him from singing. And he sings in Javan's voice, which we'll talk about shortly. In this alternate universe, Black is not a killer. Black is the only character without an officially given name. A musical type, vocals. Jevin! In this universe, it was Jevin who became the herald of the apocalypse that brought chaos and death to the lands of the Sprunks. The authors swapped Jevin with Black to show that maybe in the original version, it was Jevin who would be Black and Wenda's assistant in committing murders in this universe.